Hi, welcome to Millionaire Guide. I'm Margaret Martin, and today we're going to be doing a review on Cleats. I've asked Jessica, thanks Jessica, to come and help along on this process. I saw Jessica earlier this week. She was sharing her frustrations of having bought a pair of cleats and finding them almost as dangerous in some aspects as not having cleats. So we thought, well, we'll get a couple of pairs of cleats and have Jessica be the person to actually do the comparison. And the reason I've asked Jessica is that she has a chronic condition that has led to weakness in her hands and weakness in her feet. So the weakness in her hands allows us to see how easy the cleats are going to be to put on.
Or difficult.
Yeah, yes, very, very much so. And the weakness in her feet, it's hard for me when I try different cleats on to know, yeah, I can tell the difference in my balance, but I have pretty good balance. So, is it such a big deal or not?
Absolutely.
But I know you're going to be able to tell that for sure.
Yeah, quickly.
So let's have you put on the first pair.
Okay. So that's the front and that's the back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now these I really like myself because when I put them over my running shoes, it creates like a sort of a barrier in terms of water. They fit well against sort of nice fitting shoes. They might be a bit snug on sort of your muckluck type.
Oh wow,
shoes or
that went on so easy.
Oh
yeah, that's much. Yes, yeah. When we get further in, we'll see another pair, and that's way easier.
So now that you got them on, let's see, make sure they're just as easy to take off.
Okay.
So that you could maybe wear different, the same pair of boots on 2 different days as opposed to keeping them on your boots.
Totally. And that, easy peasy. Yeah. Very easy. Well, you know what? I was thinking about that for having a pair in the car. Because if you get somewhere and it's super icy, you haven't worn them there, but then to spend the next 15 minutes trying to get them on.
Yeah. So let's move on to second pair, and these ones have sister ones that are very similar. These ones are made in the US, so something to look out for. So let's have you give it a try.
Try that one. Do they have a right and a left?
I don't think so. And they do have a front and back, so you'll always have more at the top.
Okay. So I'll try with this first.
It might require a little more oomph.
Yeah, a little bit, eh? Kind of.
Not bad?
Not bad?
Yeah.
Yep.
They're a little more stylish once they're on.
They are. With the rubber, do you think it's stiffer when it's cold?
I haven't noticed it.
Okay.
And the other ones are even, have more rubber.
Yeah.
So.
They're easy. Again, those could be a car thing.
All right, and the third pair is the sister of the Yaktrax, and it is a Yaktrax, but it's a running Yaktrax. You said you ended up going into a running store and getting them. So they have a little more involved, but this is the part that I guess concerns me the most and concerns you a little bit.
Yeah.
So there you go. You can.
So the thing with these is that it's got the strap that goes through.
So you have to put that through first.
Yeah. Actually, no, we'll do it this way. We've done it a couple of different ways. These, what I was saying, actually both of those pairs have proven to be much easier to put on than these. But we'll see how this goes.
I'm not familiar with these, so I'm gonna learn as you go here. So I'll bring it.
Oops.
It's all right?
We
You
okay?
good? Yeah.
So that's not too bad. I've been wearing these over my Sorels, so they're probably a little bit stretched out. But so then it goes through the strap.
I'm sure I can see how you love putting through
Yes.
things. Yeah. Now, what if when I feed this one through ahead of time?
The problem is then because sometimes I need to use this to pull over my boot, and then it gets tangled. So, as I was saying, These aren't the kind that I would necessarily throw in the car. There. So that's the one.
Feeling snug enough around
Yeah.
your heel?
Yep.
Okay.
It's done okay. It's I had the same concern actually when I was walking in them, but they've never come off on me.
Okay.
So.
All right.
So they're also not quite as attractive. I did notice that. They're really good though if you need the reflective. They're really good walking shoes.
Yeah. All right. So cleat number 1. Let's give it a try. Got a little ice patch here for you, Jessica.
So I'm just gonna I'm gonna hold on to you because that just makes me feel better.
Okay. Well, you get to hold on to me the first
Yes,
time.
and then on the way down I won't. There. So now we're going down.
All right. So you're gonna go down. I'm gonna just. Wow. Good job.
Yeah.
So the ice stabilizers, although you like the look because you can't actually see.
Yeah, I
them.
know they're very attractive, but I do feel like I'm higher, so I feel a bit less stable. Like I feel like I have to balance check more, if that makes sense.
So it's throwing you off.
A little bit, yeah.
Stability. Okay, well, let's see how they perform on the ice.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to you the first time because that's the way. Oh,
Pretty good.
yeah. They don't. Yeah. I don't feel any slippage. Okay,
And so
we're good.
pair number 3.
The Yaktrax.
Yeah, let's see how you do on the ice.
Oh, this isn't bad.
Good.
Whoa, see? Yeah. Okay, so that was what I was saying. So when I step, it stops me from taking that big fall, but it still slips. Like it's still.
Yeah, so I think it's the coils at the heel that slip and then it stops.
It catches, yeah.
Yeah. So I want to thank Jessica for braving the cold and coming out and trying on the different pairs of cleats. I hope this has been helpful. I'm going to close out for today. Margaret Martin at Miller Guide. Thanks for tuning in.